Well, welcome to the School of Hogwarts. I'm Dave Morris here in the Oklahoma's video studio. Seriously, don't I look like I have the Harry Potter outfit on?
Just missing the round frames.
Yeah, a little bit. We have Mallory and Riley from downtown OKC here to talk about upcoming events and to recap a few things that have happened around the urban core, if you will. Great to see you, ladies.
Great to see you.
Good morning. Last time we chatted a couple weeks ago, we were previewing St. Patrick's Day, and I actually got a wonderful tour of your very nice facilities over at Leadership Square, so I appreciate that. At that point, you were threatening to dump a bunch of beach balls, green ones, into the Bricktown Canal, and I think that happened.
It happened. Yes, it happened. So the day before St. Patrick's Day on the 16th, we filled the canal with 715 inflatable beach balls. So it was awesome. It looked great. We got a system going. It took us a little while in the beginning to get those blown up, but after a while we got it going.
I can't imagine that.
Yeah.
It's like, this is a great idea until...
Until we're sitting down there with some
until
pumps.
we're like
electric
50
pumps.
in.
Yeah, the electric pumps are way better than the actual pumps.
Oh,
But it looked great. So we had different shades of green, and it filled the canal. And it was so fun to see the interaction with the public. People were excited to take pictures with them and take the balls out and take them with them, and it was really cool.
So you allowed people to just, hey, take a beach ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just don't fall in.
Yeah,
Kind of
exactly.
stuff.
Well, we actually had planned to go and like deflate them and put them away, and we didn't have to do that.
By the end of the
even-
weekend, they were all gone.
even better.
So
Yes.
cleanup was very nice for this project. It was good, but it was fun to see.
It was kind of fun to see the water taxis kind of plowing through some beach
Yes.
balls.
Yeah.
And the balls just fun all over.
It was good. Just
Crap.
another added, really cool element to the already really fun weekend happening.
There were a
in Bricktown.
ton of people down here for
Oh,
St.
man.
Patrick's. Over in the Midtown area was
Yes.
crazy packed, and then down here as well.
Yeah.
A lot of people got out for the weather
Yes.
since the
Yes,
weather was
it was
nice.
beautiful.
Perfect. Yeah, it was great. Great weekend.
A couple of other things you guys have been involved with that I know of this week. You had a retailer's workshop earlier. What was that? Other than obviously a workshop for retailers.
Yeah,
Right,
so
Anyway, it was my fault for asking Riley this before we got started, and she just looked at me, Dave, this is a workshop for retailers.
sorry. So yeah, so we had a couple panel discussions, and we brought in a keynote speaker, keynote speaker, and just talking about visual merchandising and branding and promotion, and just we really touched on how to be a good community leader and what that looks like downtown. So it was a great morning.
Yeah, it's just a great educational opportunity for our business owners, and this one's specific to retailers, but we like to do this pretty frequent throughout the year, different cases where we can give people a chance to come and get some really good information. So
And I bring that up because that is something you guys do. It's not just, hey, here's a party, here's an event, here's a fun thing. You guys are facilitating other sessions, workshops, things, events that small businesses, bigger businesses can get involved with.
Exactly. So if it's retail driven or if it's industry driven for downtown elements, whatever it is, we try to do that as often as we can. As much as we do really fun things like beach balls, we try to do that end of it as well. So.
And perhaps a mix of both, some fun and some business. The Wild Illuminate kicked off last night or 2 nights ago. This week.
Yes.
So it was installed over St. Patrick's Day, and they got all the lighting and everything fixed. So it was Amanda Zoe, and it was a light box installation along the canal in Bricktown, and we had an opening celebration for it yesterday morning.
Cool. There were donuts or cupcakes or something, right?
Oh yes, we have donuts and coffee everywhere, all the time, anytime we can.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So people can go check that out. How long is that installation online?
It's up, permanent. So it has most of our art installations has a 10-year lifespan, and then we'll just reevaluate after that. So it'll be maintained. It's underneath the Oklahoma Bridge along the canal, and it's beautiful during the day, and then it's going to be even more exciting at night because it lights up. So it's on a solar panel, so as soon as the sun goes down, it lights up, and it's a beautiful installation, and it really adds a lot to that location along the canal.
And people are encouraged to stand in front of it at night and be illuminated from behind. So it's really neat.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Amanda's super talented, so that's kind of cool.
Very talented, very cool.
Looking ahead to a few events, we had Alex Friedman, the voice of the Dodgers, and earlier this morning, the Dodgers have Fan Fest coming up this weekend.
Yeah, that's coming up on Saturday, so it's crazy to think we're almost in baseball season mode. So the
2
Fan
weeks
Fest,
away from today, I
yes,
believe.
the 6th is the season opener at home. So, but the Fan Fest is happening this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So it's a great opportunity for fans to get out and get to check out the ballpark. They did some really cool renovations on the club level this year, so you get a chance to see that. get to see the field, see the mascots. There's a lot of family-friendly activities, face painting. There's a Dodger dog eating contest. So thinking about
Dave, I think I saw your name on the sign up for that.
we already signed him up. Yeah, he's in.
Alex was saying that they were moving that to the top of the dugout this year, so it is
Intense.
Front and center.
Front and center, that's right.
Well, you better be ready then if you're front and center. So you better get,
No breakfast that morning.
No.
Just got to stay focused.
don't eat for a couple days and just focus on those Dodger dogs. So, but yeah, that's happening on Saturday. We're really excited for it and really excited for the Dodger season to kick off. So.
Later that night, something that'll be running all summer long, Legends Night.
Yeah, so Legends Night is a live jazz music event, and so Saturday night at 7 o'clock, we'll have a band out there, and they'll be playing all night at Urban Johnny.
Which is a cool area, that Deep Deuce. That whole street has really kind of become like a corridor of coolness. You know, that sounds silly to say,
like
but there's a lot within that block there.
Yeah, it's a very neighborhood feel.
Yeah, that's a good way of
So,
saying it.
Yeah,
Sure.
that's great. It's a fun event, and we really love when we can get this Legends Night outside. So we'll get to be on the patio at Urban Johnny, and it's going to be great. Yeah.
Very nice. So those two events are coming up on Saturday at the Bricktown Ballpark, and then over in the Deep Deuce area, just east of downtown Oklahoma City. Also, though, Allison is bringing back the industry Flea.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. This year it'll be happening 2 times, so this Saturday and then again in October.
Okay.
And it's just an open air market for different vendors to come out and sell different products, and they'll have food trucks and different things out there. So we're excited for that to come back.
Very cool. That is in Midtown at 10th and Hudson. Looking ahead to next week, a couple musical things, SoundBites and City Session.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So SoundBites, I know we've been talking about it for a while, so it's finally come to fruition. And the first one is on Tuesday, March 28th. It'll be from 11:30 to 1 in Kerr Park. And then Grant Adams, he's a student at ACM at UCO. He'll be performing for us. And then we'll have a food truck out there and some blankets and yard games, and it's going to be a good time.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Should be good weather for that as well. And then the City Session over at KOSU.
Yeah, that's happening that night. We're really excited about that. We're a sponsor for that this year. So John Calvin Abney, is that how? Yeah, is the headliner. And then Mallory Eagle, who's with ACM at UCO, is also opening for the event. So it should be really cool. We're looking forward to it.
Tickets are $20 there. KOSU Studios, they do a very nice job there. So
Yes.
that'll be a lot of fun.
Be good. Live music all day Tuesday. So
Yep.
Be really good.
Good stuff. All the stuff we mentioned, speaking of stuff, see how many times I can say stuff, can be found on their website at downtownokc.com, which Riley tells me is going to get a redesign sometime.
Yes, we're looking at a makeover, hopefully within the next month. So
I think it's a nice website as it is, but that's exciting to hear.
Yes.
Downtownokc.com is that website, and as I always say, you can go on that homepage and sign up for their newsletter, because every Wednesday, I believe, it comes out chock full of cool things you can do.
For sure.
Ladies, thanks so much. Great to see you again.
Great
Yeah,
to
good to
see
see
you.
ya.
Thank you.
Have a good weekend.
Right, you too.